All right. Hey, this is Jeremy, and it's today's 5 for 5. So, all this week during our 5 for 5s, we're looking at the characters from the Christmas story. And today I'm going to look at the villain from the Christmas story, King Herod. King Herod was king at the time that Jesus was born. And you probably remember, after Jesus was born, some wise men came from far away. And when they got to Jerusalem, they said, "Hey, we've seen this star in the sky, and we've come to worship the new king of the Jews." Well, in Matthew chapter 2, verse 3, we read that King Herod was greatly disturbed by this, and so was all of Jerusalem with him. Now, why was he so disturbed? Because there was a new king. Now, it didn't matter to him that this was just a baby. This was a threat to his life. It was going to ruin things for him. He was so selfish that he wanted the wise men to go and find this new king and tell him where the new king was at so he could go and have this new king killed. When the wise men didn't return to King Herod, they were warned not to. When they didn't return, King Herod was so upset, and he knew from the prophets that this newborn baby was going to be in Bethlehem, that he sent his people to Bethlehem to kill every boy under the age of 2. How awful, how terrible is that? How selfish was King Herod? Now, I know that we may not be as selfish as King Herod, but a lot of times during Christmas, we tend to make things about ourselves. And Christmas isn't about us, it's about worshiping Jesus, just like the wise men did. They came to worship the new king. They traveled from far away and gave up so much to come and worship this new baby. You know, when I was reading earlier, I said that King Herod was greatly disturbed by this new king, and so was all of Jerusalem with him. You know, when we're being selfish at Christmas, when we're disturbed by our family or the circumstances, things just don't go the way that we want, Christmas isn't what we thought it was going to be, when we're disturbed by that, we kind of ruin things for everybody else around us. Hey, remember, Christmas isn't about us. And when you feel that selfishness coming on, when you feel that anger maybe that you might have towards somebody in your family or something didn't go right, give that over to the Lord. Be done with that. Make Christmas a time of worshiping Jesus and serving others. Hey, I hope this was a help today, and I hope you have a great day today. See ya.